What up, though, y'all? Back with another Anime Atrium weekly update. It's been a few weeks, so we got some things to talk about. I did want to let you guys know I did just start Rising Impact Fire Show on Netflix. It's a golf anime. Who would have thunk it? It's pretty cool. Main character's dope, but after I finish that, I'll be putting out a video on that soon. Definitely check it out, or if you want, just wait for my breakdown and review at the end, probably in the next few weeks or so, maybe a month, depending on how long it takes me to watch it. I want to say there's 2 seasons right now, at the very least one for sure. But yeah, so we have a handful of topics to go over today, or I should say a handful of titles, brands, franchises, those kind of things. I wanted to start off with Yu-Gi-Oh! So in one of our past weekly updates, we brought up how Yugioh and Sanrio were doing a McDonald's collab, and that launched first in Japan about a month ago or so. But over the last week or two, it's rolled out here in the United States. I definitely bought 2 full sets off of eBay. There's 9 in all. Each of them is a Sanrio character dressed up as a Pokemon monster. Before I bought the 2 sets, I had got a few Happy Meals myself, and it was just a mess. They gave me, I ordered 3 Happy Meals and got 3 Slifer. I forgot the Kurami maybe. I forgot their name, the Sanrio character's name, but it looks like the evil or mean bad Hello Kitty kind of thing. But besides that, we also got a few other title names for the games that are going to be coming out in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. It's also been confirmed that there'll be 10 plus titles total. And at the moment, we have 5 titles that we know for sure are going to be in it. That's Duel Monsters from '88, that was on the Game Boy. Then we have Duel Monsters 2 from '99, that was on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. Dark Duel Stories, that came out in 2000 in Japan, and then '02 in the US, and that was on the Game Boy Color. Then we have Duel Monsters 4, Battle of Great Duelists, that came out in 2000 on Game Boy Color. And then Duel Monsters 6, Expert 2, that came out 2001 on the Game Boy Advance. So that means we're going to be getting another 5 plus titles announced before the release date. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm not mad at any of this. I feel like any game that you could buy and it comes with 10 plus games, it's going to be a great buy, whether you play one or all 10 of them, regardless, to be honest. It's not surprising to see this. When they launched the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, I'm just going to call them emulator apps on the Nintendo Switch, that kind of made you start to think, or me at least, okay, what else are they going to be putting on here? Are we going to be getting Yu-Gi-Oh games? Are we going to be getting Pokemon games on here? So now we're seeing that they're kind of going the opposite way, and like, no, we're just going to put all of ours on the marketplace under one title and just do it that way, instead of people being able to play it for free, or at the very least having to pay for the Nintendo Switch Online to be able to play it. The next topic, it's going to be Miyazaki, so the creator of the Ghibli world. He was given the Ramon Magsaysay Award, pardon the pronunciation of the last name, but that's essentially Asia's Nobel Prize. So he got this obviously for his filmmaking, but then inspiring the youth's imagination, as well as shining light on the human condition and just things that the humans are doing throughout the world, good and bad. And then with that, we also are getting a Miyazaki documentary. It's titled Miyazaki Spirit of Nature. it's cool that he got that Nobel Prize, and then alongside that, we're also getting this doc. It debuted at the Venice Film Festival, I want to say a couple weeks ago, maybe a little longer, and it's gonna be hitting the film festival circuit, so it'll be at other festivals. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the trailer now for you guys for the documentary.
Hayao Miyazaki has deeply influenced animation forever.
It's humans working with nature, engaging with nature with respect, that we are all part of this huge universe of natural connections. And if we don't start acknowledging that, then we are going to be in big trouble.
21世紀というのはとても困難な先が見えない時代なんです。スケールは違いますけど、人間の歴史の中に何度も同じことが繰り返されてきたんです。人間は繰り返し同じことをやってきた。同じことをやってきてスケールを大きくしてきた挙句、ついに地球規模で限界に来たんです。
We need to figure out how we're going to care for this planet, and I think watching a Miyazaki film will help you to figure that out.
だから宮崎駿ってね、そういう能力持ってるんです。
He's saying, you can't give up, you can't walk away.
自然によって結局人間も生かされているんだっていうところはやっぱり忘れてはいけないことだっていうふうに思いますよね。だからそういう。
So yeah, that's cool. Gotta love Miyazaki. Gotta love Ghibli. It's gonna be cool to see everything that comes from this doc, just information about him and all that other good stuff. For the next topic, Attack on Titan. Who would have thought? 2024, we get some cool, exciting Attack on Titan news. But unfortunately, this is only for people in Japan as of right now. I'm not sure if they'll bring it over here and whatnot, but more than likely it'll just be in Japan and stay in Japan. So at the Japanese amusement park, Fuji-Q Highland, Fuji Airways owns it, and they're gonna use their flight simulator, or they have used their flight simulator to create a Attack on Titan themed battle raid, essentially. So you're gonna be able to, they mix their technology in and made it to where you're gonna be using the gear, the ODM gear, and you're gonna have the lightning spears and all that, and the excuse me, the I'll call it the mission that you're gonna be doing, excuse me, is the Liberio raid, and you're gonna be alongside Mikasa, Levi, Jean. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you're gonna be fighting alongside them with Aaron, helping Aaron fight 5 Titans, including the Armored, the Jaw, as well as the Beast Titans. So you're gonna be in those fights. They said it's about 8 minutes long, so that should be super fun. I guess they already have another similar type thing at the amusement park with Attack on Titan for something from the first season. But yeah, I just thought that was dope. Shout outs to everybody that can go to the Fuji Q Highland Amusement Park. I would definitely do that. I think they said it's 20,000 yen. And it said it equals to like $13.50. So definitely I paid $20 to do that for 8 minutes. Why not? I'm sure that'll be super cool. Be like a VR type of deal. Staying on. I was gonna say ninjas. They're not ninjas. Moving on to ninjas. We have some new Ninja Turtle Naruto collab news. They had released the variant cover for the first issue. This is gonna go out to comic shops, and it's gonna be a 1 in 50 variant. So that's this right here. Very excited for this. We covered the initial release details and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be coming out in November. I would love to see some action figures for this too, just because the Ninja Turtles Naruto World outfits are just too dope. Like, especially if like they come with like the removable masks and stuff like that. They could go all out for these for sure. I'm sure toy makers are already trying to acquire the licenses and bring it to life, hopefully. For one of the last bits of news, going back to Hunter x Hunter, we like what we like here on this channel. You know what I mean? Lots of Hunter x Hunter news always. Be sure to check out our past Hunter x Hunter videos. We did a little breakdown to kick off the channel, but volume 38 just released in stores in Japan. Alongside that, they released a trailer on the Phantom Troop and kind of how they came to be with manga art. They have some captions and stuff too, but they're in Japanese, so I couldn't read that obviously, but it's super dope. Just getting me more excited for the new issues and the weekly Shonen Jump that are going to be coming. I need to catch up on the manga itself. I haven't read again since 2018 when that first long hiatus kind of started. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that trailer right now, the Phantom Troop Hunter x Hunter trailer. So, gotta love the Phantom Troop. One of the coolest parts or aspects, groups from Hunter x Hunter series. One cool thing too, so when the volume 38 was released in Japan, some stores also had these illustration cards of the Phantom Troop that they were told to give alongside purchase of volume 38. I'm definitely about to go look on eBay, see if I could get one of those, see how much it is. Hopefully it's not too much. I hate being a collector, but love it at the same time. Last bit of news. I'm sure you've heard the Dragon Ball news. If you haven't, there is a release date for Daima. Go ahead, check out Tail Talk Media YouTube channel. We released 2 videos talking about the release date as well as going over the last official trailer before it releases. They also just released the same trailer, I believe, in English on Crunchyroll. So I'm taking that to mean Crunchyroll is going to be releasing the episodes simultaneously with the channel out in Japan. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, be sure to go check out Tail Talk Media YouTube channel to go see those release details if you haven't yet. Go check out our last few videos. And yeah, that'll do it for the weekly update. Be safe, y'all. Peace.